Hey, FC Burrs, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm moving some stuff around quick. Peppers, was that actually like a, so that's actually another small house then, huh? That's fantastic. It's nice to actually get that part of it off your plate and not be completely stressed out. I would be a mess, especially moving all this stuff around and just getting it listed. And I mean, exciting, certainly for sure, but you know, just overall stress. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. I kind of moved everything around, so I'm just kind of get everything situated here. Yeah, for sure. I can only imagine. Your pinballs are down now? Yeah, that's rough, especially when you have nothing to just relax and, you know, just kind of chill out to. That's always the worst. But you also don't have the stress of having to take them all down either, because that would be like a mess trying to figure that all out. Not sure. I've got, I found this in my back room. It's like one of those Cliffy shooter lane protectors. I'm just not sure if it's gonna, I think this is the right one for this game. Not sure if it was that or for a stern. I'm not sure how different they are. Alright, be right back. I'm just going to double check this quick. Yeah, and I thought I had one on one of my Bally Williams, but I do not have one. I have it on my Tron. So I guess all we can do is pull it off and look. I apologize in advance, I've got parts everywhere. I had a party this weekend for my son and stuff is just everywhere right now. I threw everything in a big tote just to kind of get it out of the way so people didn't, and we didn't have stuff everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. The views are totally worth it. So the first thing we're going to focus on this evening is I've got the translucent rubbers, and I'm really interested to see how those look. I want to see if this is the right, oops, this is the right protector here. So we're going to pull this and just see if this one fits there. So how's stuff selling in your area, Peppers? Is it something that you think is going to move pretty quick? Yeah, it looks like it'll fit here fine, so we'll actually install that. It's like your market area, you thinking that it's going to move? Houses go fast? Nice. And how far is your current house away from your new house? Is it, like miles wise, is it pretty far away? Wow, that's fantastic. 15 miles, yeah, not too bad. Well, again, congrats on the new house. It is fantastic. I actually sent the link to my wife and I said, hey, check this out. Like, maybe one day we could do something like this. It's pretty funny. I just had to share it because I thought it was pretty amazing. You know, it's like one of those things that you see on like HGTV or something like that. You know, I just, being in the Midwest, and I guess not really, you know, I mean, I've obviously traveled and stuff, but not really seeing or, you know, being around a lot of that stuff. It's just fantastic. I'm really excited for you. Wish you the best with the sale this weekend, and hopefully listing and everything goes well. You have to be careful. You can see how the shooter lane protector, how it almost clips right there. So we're just going to make sure that that ramp goes in there okay. It shouldn't be a problem, but we're just going to mount it for now. House is meant with the diffuser to die for, absolutely. Yeah, that's mainly what I showed her, and I was like, wow, look at this. A little outside of my price range right now, but who knows, maybe one day. Alright, so just kind of lining that up. There's not much to these, I mean, it just goes in here. Pinball Life, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Get a nice shot of my hands here. Just throwing in I found an extra Cliffy protector for the shooter lane. Not that the shooter lane needs it by any means. I should have saved it for Adams, but we can always get another one. So, we'll install that for now. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, shoot me a piano. Alright, so we've got that in. Let's move on to some of these rubbers. I actually got some rubbers. I'm trying some different stuff. I got what's called Perfect Play rubber from Terry at Pinball Life. And this is what they look like. This is a yeah, we're not doing too much interesting stuff Pinball Life. We're just piecing some stuff back together. I'm actually going to change out the flipper bats. We're not going to put these on. But you can kind of see the color to this is kind of like a lighter purple, I guess, just for comparison. You can see it next to the post. I think I have darker flipper rubbers too. Oh, my nose started running all of a sudden. Yeah, I have never tried them yet, so I thought, you know, this would be a great time to try it out and see what they look like. What the heck did I do with it? Cabinet? Huh, hold on. Oh, we got that wall target we can put together too. Totally forgot about that. Huh, I'm not seeing it. So here's... I'm not sure if I'm keen on the color. So you can see the difference. This is a Cliffy post, and the normal rubber, like the yellow or reds, or the black, obviously has a much different feel to it. But you can see the hue of the purple's quite a bit different. This is more, I guess, a pink hue than a deep purple. So I'm not sure if I'm super keen on it. You know, maybe it's not going to look too bad once it stretches out. You know, darken maybe. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks like, and certainly, I guess, looks is one thing, but playing is a whole nother. So we'll see how it works. I wasn't sure which Cliffy posts I had. I found a bunch of random ones, so we'll start color coding these and things like that. So, yeah, Pinball Life. I actually have another set of purples. So I have the standard purple rubber as well. You know, just like the same consistency of the red, but that's kind of more pinkish to me. So. Flipper rubbers onto a bat. I mean, I haven't put these on yet, but normally I would just put them on the back end and then stretch over, something like that. I know I did that really fast, but I never put on the low side and come back over. I think that's harder. I always put on the back end and then come back over. Double Danger Pinball, thanks for the follow. Flip out NH, thanks for the host. So that's you know what it would look like. So. Yes, Double Danger, I thought you were following. I'm not sure, so. Flip, I'm not sure if you heard me. Thanks for the host, much appreciated. But yeah, I do it on the back end and then just pull it towards the tip. And then when I pull it off, I just go the exact opposite. I just pull from the tip to the back. The ones that are tough are the smaller ones. These guys, these kind of like to slingshot off. If you look at, I got stuff everywhere here because I just kind of use everything as a shelf. But these little guys are a pain. And depending on what kind of rubbers you're using, it gets more difficult. But even the standard rubbers, the small ones can be a little bit more difficult to put on. So it's definitely a stretching game. Yeah, super bands are a lot tougher. I have a set of those over in the back. I'm not sure what the heck I did with them. I threw them somewhere. So these are like Terry's. These are standard reds. This is the same consistency of the purple ones. I don't know what to do with them right now. These are super bands, and these are a little tougher. But same concept, just put on, and they're a pain, but same type of thing. Yeah, these are a lot tougher to put on. So again, start at the base, and then just kind of pull towards the tip, like so. And then you can kind of push down, and then make sure it's on that little bit of a ledge there. So. These are sometimes hard because when you obviously have the plastics around here and the metal brace and everything else, it's really tough to get those down and in. So I can certainly understand, not a stupid question at all by any means, because it can be tough. So yeah, wrist injuries. Yeah, I got in a motorcycle accident, so I had surgery on this one. I had pins going all the way down in there on the back side. Surgery here, pins back here, pins in. I don't know if you can see it right there. Showing off my injuries now. Polly B. All right, so let's take a look. So I got these translucent rubbers. Let's take a look and see here. Sass Trooper, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Flip Out, before you got here. I got some perfect plays from Terry at Pinball Life. And this is the purple. So I got and I know my camera's kind of probably a little different here, but perfect play, purple. There it is compared to the Star Post. And here's a Cliffy Post as just kind of a measure for color-wise. You can see it's a little different. It's got a little bit more of a pink hue to the perfect play versus the Cliffy. So we'll see. I've never played them though, and when you stretch, it looks like the color changes a little bit to a little bit of a darker, just a touch, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just the shadow on it. The shadow on the shadow. All right. I did get a new target a Also from Terry at Pinball Life, and also I got some of the stuff from Marco too. So, but it's got the stronger back plate on here, because what happens is these, obviously push back and bend into the ramps. So this here, we're gonna put in this spot back there. I did replace the ones here. If you remember, I had like a red and a yellow. It was really not matching. They're supposed to be both, all three yellow. And then I never got the third one. And then when I was testing it, it just didn't feel right. So we're gonna put that guy in. One thing I did do off stream is I just took this down to 80. Not real concerned about how this looks. This is gonna sit in the shooter lane. You're not gonna really see it. I just wanted to get the ball blast off it. So that will sit down there. So we'll put that in. But the thing I'm really interested in, I've never put in any of the games. I've seen it on games before. Are the translucent rubbers. And I'm really interested to see how these look, especially with some of these LEDs that we put in. So I got some that will work for the game in all the different areas. So we're gonna actually start putting some rubbers on and get everything set, and we'll start putting some plastics on it, because we can get the slings all together. We can get this whole guides together down here, so we can actually start getting stuff put a little bit together and see how it looks. So let's get started. I'm just gonna say hi to that SAS strip real quick. Flip out, how'd the stream go tonight? Go. I can't talk this evening. Hopefully everything went well. What did we do? I'm trying to find. Translucent rings on Pinbot. Yeah, that would look good, Double Danger. I'd be interested to see that. I got a Pinbot one that I'm working on too. I've got a spare playfield that I'm doing all the touch-ups to. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. So we're going to... Yeah, guests are always good, right? That is not down all the way, so let's make sure that's down. Okay, I absolutely hate doing this. I actually have a wrench for this, but I can't find it. Before you all scream, this is it has no grip to it. So. Yeah, Flip Out, I was really thinking of trying it on my Tron as well. Do you see today that they just released the color DMD coming out for Tron? I haven't gone with any color DMDs yet, so that might be one though. We'll have to see the sling if it needs to be adjusted after I put this rubber on, but... You guys can't really tell, but we'll see. We'll keep going. It lights up really nice in the back here, but not as bright through the through it, but once you get the plastics on, it could change. So we'll just, we'll see. We'll put it on and give them a chance. You know, I'm just looking at this, I'm seeing that these slings might need a little bit of adjustment, but as far as the switches go, this guy is pretty close. But yeah, Pepper is the Bride of Pinball 2.0. Yeah, I think it's like a 2000 upgrade or so. You know, I'd be interested to see, you know, what that actually looks like. I've played it before. I don't have a lot of time on it by any means, but all right. Let's try to figure out these sizes here. Oh no! I haven't heard anything yet on the ramps either, so we'll have to check and see where those are at. I'm trying to see if these have a size on these. Yeah, Jack streamed it. You really want the color DMD, you're addicted? Yeah. Alright, so it looks like these guys are 1 inch, which is G. So these guys actually go on the upper playfield, the two I just pulled, so we'll throw these off to the side. Thanks for everybody stopping in. Tonight we're just throwing some translucent rubbers on. I've never tried them before, so we're gonna throw them on the shadow here and see how they look, and then we're gonna put the LEDs back in, or excuse me, the plastics back in. One and 1/4, which is this guy. Not a lot of rubbers on the shadow compared to some of the other games. Kind of nice. Do they clean up super nice? Nice to know. So these are 3/4. I'm having trouble reading the writing on them. I need to get my eyes checked. Alright, this is going to be a stretch because these go back over here. And stretch all the way over. Something like that. Remind you of your last girlfriend. Too funny. And a tweet pic of BL. I don't think he streamed any of the Big Lebowski at all, and I don't know if he has. But I was there towards the end of the stream, so unless he did it before that, I wouldn't know. Hey, 2-man brunch party, thanks. I'm a huge Packer fan, so I've got a little bit of everything going on. So, got to represent the Packers, originally from Green Bay, so. Yeah, we're just throwing translucent rubbers, nothing too exciting this evening, but got to get it done. And we got new plastics we're going to put on, so it's going to be sweet. Hey, Pinball Wiz, what's going on? 2-man brunch party. I went to Brett Favre's, the the game on Thanksgiving night. I was obviously up in Green Bay because my family's from Green Bay, and was sitting out in the rain for Brett Favre, and it was really, really cool. Got to see Bart Starr again. You know, probably the last time that he'll be in the stadium, which is, you know, sad, but super cool to be there and be a part of it, and just you know, just partake in the whole thing. But man, it was wet, and I was not expecting that. Scribble Packers suck. Get out of here. You're probably a Bears fan. Scribble, I still love you. Yeah, it's closest to you in Detroit, yeah. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Lambeau, I highly suggest it. It's definitely an experience. It's cool. You know, it's something that, I guess, growing up there, I kind of took for granted and stuff, and then when I went to college, everybody was like, oh, what, you're from Green Bay? And I was like, yeah. You know, I grew up a couple miles away from the stadium. You know, we're probably about 4 or 5 miles away from the stadium, and Green Bay is not that big, but I don't see, but I'm pretty sure that these go here. Maybe. Scott's shot, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. So you gotta be around it. Awesome. Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely experience. I love it. A lot of fun. All right, so we've got I think that's all the rubbers for this game. There's not much. So you got the sling rubbers, 2 little post rubbers. You got these here and these, and then there's this guy for the kind of like a, not a sling, but it's just a, you know, trigger switch. Goes next to here. Scott Shot, thanks for the host. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping in. Kind of a boring night tonight, but glad you're all here, obviously hanging out. So make it that much better. We should be getting some plastics on here. So we got brand new plastics for the Shadow. Really haven't put anything in yet. We don't have the ramps back, so we're not going to get super far tonight, but at least a little bit. Sass Trooper, thanks for the host. Yeah, Scott Shot, I'm not sure if you've actually been here or not, so thanks. Alright, so this is going to look way different than it does in person on the camera. I'd have to drop everything down. It's going to start to look a little better once we take some of the brightness away from some of these. I'm going to leave the camera set up the way it is. I'm just kind of looking to see, I guess, how the rubbers kind of glow. And you can definitely see, I know it's hard for you on camera. Yeah, right, your eyes. Well, let me play with it. Hold on. So we can actually drop, let me see. We drop some of the exposure down, we should be able to get it at least a little bit better. This is always a fun little game. LEDs are hard to get on camera, so this is something that I'm going to have to play with, but I think this is kind of the exposure setting right here that that really helps, but it makes everything else kind of dark in some of my lighting areas here. Yeah, if you completely close your eyes, right? The LED I fixed is out. It's right here, buddy. It's right. It's lit. You guys were jacking me the last time saying the LEDs were out, and I think we fixed everything. I don't see any LEDs out, guys. FC Burrs, I'm using the C920s, and then I have a 615 that's not on stream tonight. That's normally for my face cam when I'm playing. I don't use the face cam because I'm off camera a lot, so unless I'm doing a lot of talking, then I'll move in front of the camera, but I kind of save that for when I'm playing. Yeah, I use a program called, it's like Dual Camera Test. And it gives me a lot of settings across from the exposure and everything else. It works really, really well. If you're interested, shoot me a PM and I can send it to you after the stream. It's for Windows. I think it actually works for Mac too. I don't know what you use. So yeah, you can obviously see it lighting up the rubbers, which is kind of what I was looking for, and especially with the purple. Once we get the plastics on here, I mean, it's going to light it up pretty nice. I know it's kind of hard to see, but from the angle here, let's bring it down just a little bit. Here's kind of I can kind of cover this. Now you're getting that one LED right there, but you can kind of see it. It's got a nice glow to the rubber. I'm trying to cover it as much as I can. This one's got a nice blue hue. I'm pretty happy, I guess, with them. Look a little different when the game's off, but. All right, let me know if that's too dark for you. I can move it back up, or we'll run with this exposure for now. You're a bit effed up right now, so the lights are memorizing. Absolutely. Totally hear you. So these are some Cliffy posts, and I got a few from a while back. So I got like the standard grays, and I got like some silvers. So the gray and the silver, I guess, comparison. Then I have some purples. I have some yellow and reds. I don't think we'll use like a yellow here or something. So we're gonna kind of move the camera here. Yeah, the Logitech tool is crap. And the problem is when you adjust one camera, it adjusts both. So it's been difficult to utilize it. So yeah, I was gonna do the standard. I'm gonna move this back up. Sorry, guys. Remind me to move it back down when we. I was going to do the standard whites, and I just thought this one deserved a little something different, especially since we sent everything off to get plated, so we'll see. So I don't know if I'm going to use gray or silver. That's the silver, and this is the gray. I don't have a lot of silvers, guys, so let's kind of play around here and see what some of these look like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do where. Kind of like these purples here. I'm not sure what other people have done, but kind of going back into that area. Purple might look kind of cool. Let me move the camera so you can see. So I just threw two purple ones here. And I'm going to have to choose silver or gray here because I only have 4 and I have a couple of each, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put one where. Fail. So we got more purple. I don't know if I want purple all up there or not. I think this deserves to be probably gray here, unless I want to splash a color. I don't know if this is going to look weird with purple there, or we want the gray or silver. So, if we run with gray here, this guy would be the silver. What the thing is I've got purple LEDs here, so I don't know if I like that. The purple cool look there. Put the grays in the back, like back here. Yeah, I put a gray here and a gray here. And I think those look right there. I also have blue. Hey, 10 Spence, what's going on? Scotshot, these are just like post rubber, so it bounces off these posts. These are like a solid, like a harder style of rubber. So this is saving kind of these ball guides from a strike. So if it hit there, it's gonna do it, not hit the ramp, and obviously nick up the ball and stuff. So. Yeah, I kind of like the color match. I just thought maybe obviously the gray is kind of in here, or I could do the blue and kind of brighten this up a little bit, because this is blue here, purple on this side. If you kind of look at, let me move the camera over. Hang on. So I mean, you kind of have, we could do blue here. And actually maybe blue here. I don't know. Oh, that looks stupid with the different colors. I think you leave this one gray, maybe this one yellow. You could do purple maybe here. Or gray. What do you guys think? I think yellow would look good here, so let's put that guy in. If it wants to go in. Super tight. I think that might look weird with the blue. Yeah, the blue look iffy here. Yeah, I'm thinking just leave the gray there, right? Okay, this orange one too, maybe that orange. Ooh. I think I like that orange there better, actually. Blues on the left. Yeah, the blue one looked bad right here. I kind of like that. And that's kind of a darker area. I don't even know how much you notice it. I have a hell of a hard time getting that guy off. Jeez, the whole post is moving. I don't know if you guys can hear how much pressure I'm putting on this thing. It will not move. I don't want to grab it either. Holy crap. Call my wife down here to pull this off for me. I can't get it. Holy crap! Really? Remind me not to push them down so hard. Jesus. Right? Dude, I can't. Nikes! Warm it with a hairdryer. That might be what I might need to do. I don't even care right now. I just want the rubber off. Get off of there. I want the orange there now. Whew. My hands are just red trying to pull it. Wow. Whew. Dude, that guy was on there. That's a workout. Hand workout. Alright, so I was thinking orange here actually now. I think I like the orange. I'll just give you a look. Sorry for that debacle, guys. So I had yellow, and really either one could go, but I think the orange looks really sharp there. So we're gonna run with orange, I think, there. Maybe leave the grays, or we could do blue there. I think we leave the purples here. I think those are good. Yeah, vote orange. Yeah, I do too. Color-wise, we went with blue over in this area. Red over here. Yeah, I think we leave this. I like this silver here. Let's try that. Try this orange. Okay, here we go. Don't change your mind, guys. And I'll do gray. Let's see what that looks like. And something else that I thought would be kind of neat, actually. It's gonna look stupid probably next to the purple. But you know how this is yellow targets here being shot up the ramp. Yellow back over here being shot up this ramp would be kind of neat too as well, just to give it some consistency. But I think we're gonna leave it. We'll do purples. Just something different. There's a yellow target back here. Kind of maybe neat to bring in some yellow. We'll see. We can always change them later. All right, so we'll run with that. Let's start getting some plastics put together. You like the idea of blue over here? Yeah, there is a lot of blue right in here. Should we try it? Yeah, except the orange one. The orange one's locked in. Yeah, this one pulled a lot easier, or is pulling a lot easier. So you like blue here, right? Is that the one you like, the blue? Blue right there, right? Buffalo Pinball, thanks for the host. Much appreciated. So maybe run with blue there, and then this is silver that's on there now, and this is gray. So there is this is actually shows a little darker here. Buffalo Pinball, thank you so much. So blue here, I agree with that. I like that. This will be a yellow target sticking up here. So we'll add some nice kind of contrast here. And then leave this silver, or do we go with the gray there? Or we go with blue there too? I think you leave that gray, I think. Gray or silver. I'm not sure if I'm digging that silver. I think I like the gray better. Leave it silver? Alright, let's roll with it. These are the Cliffy Post rubbers. And these guys I got from Terry at Pinball Life. These are the translucent rubbers. Down here. Yeah, silver or gray. I agree. We'll try the silver there. Looks pretty good. I like the orange here. Can't see this difference between silver and gray. Let me I don't know if that helps at all. That probably adds more green to it, actually. That does not help. Yeah, I'm not sure where Terry gets them. I also got the Perfect Plays Buffalo. Here's the Perfect Play rubbers here. I have never used these either, so but this is a little difference. The Cliffy Post and then the Perfect Play. So you can see it's got more of a pink hue to the flipper rubber, and the Cliffy is more of a deeper purple. So I've never tried Perfect Plays. Feel a lot different than anything else I've tried. So we'll see if that works. Buffalo, did you order your color DMD for Tron? All right, let's start pulling out some with the upper playfield. Let's start pulling out some plastics and see what these look like. Pinballer 99, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Dude, yes, color DMD. Yeah, I can't wait. I didn't see they released a video yet, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. My complaint with a lot of those Tron animations and stuff is sometimes hard to make it out. So it'll be really interesting to see with the color DMD if it obviously cleans up the animations and makes it a lot easier to see. Ordered at 6:45 this morning. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Alright, so we'll done dinking with rubbers for now. Yeah, Pinballer 99, hang on, I'll show you. We just, I sent off all my ramps to get replated. They're getting brass plated. And then here's the LEDs. This is gonna look super bright when I first turn it on. Here, let me just play with the cameras quick. Come on. Absolutely, Buffalo. I appreciate it. I can't wait to check it out. So this kind of gives it a little bit more of a blue hue, but from basically this section down, this is purple going down this way. Sconhale3, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in. And then, yeah, Mike Chestnut is doing the work, Pinballer 99. This is blue, and then red kind of in the back in this area. Purple going up to here. Going back down. Yeah, Pinballer 99, I tried some places locally, because I'm like, okay, I want them back sooner. I called Mike, and he said it was going to be about 2 to 3 weeks. And I think we're about at that right now, but he said weather is going to play a big factor in that. So I sent almost everything off. I sent off these ramps going up, the diverters themselves, and then the wire forms as well. So I sent that all off. That's all going to get brass plated. And then I did, I sent my gun off for the shooter. So that's going to be black nickel plated. The gun, the shooter gun. I'm going to do that black nickel. And then, stupid me, I forgot to send off. The rail off my apron. I can't believe that. So it looks pretty good, but I know it's going to be a little different because this is, according to Mike, they just did flash plating on them, which I never knew. So he said that's a lot of times why they wear off so quickly. So I tried a couple local shops, like I was saying, and they wouldn't touch it. They don't do brass. They wouldn't even do nickel. So, and I was concerned because I've seen a couple of guys on Pinside that have done the actual ramp going here. Where the ball comes up first before it hits the wire forms. And he said that he hasn't heard any complaints, and he goes, he's done that for about three and a half, almost 4 years. And he said he's done about 30 sets or so. So I decided to try it. I said, well, why not? So I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I'm really pumped to see what it's going to look like when it's all together. That's what's really going to bring the game together. And I know you haven't had a chance to check it out, but we actually took all the ball guides off and we brushed or regrained all the ball guides. So I took those and sanded those all back down through the entire game. So that was quite a project in itself. But You can kind of see there's no ball trails anymore going through on both sides. Let me kill the light so you can kind of see a little better. So we regrained all the guides, and I didn't go with actually go through and Jeweler's Rouge and buffing wheel and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so the Sanctum wear has been something that I've struggled with, and I really wanted to do one. It's a fairly easy area to get at, and I do have a little bit of a divot. It hasn't caused any issues with the ball, being stuck there or anything like that, or not registering. And we'll see, because now I'm going to say that when I get everything back in, it's not going to work. So my thought process here was I was going to sand it down through here, get the decal if I needed to for the Sanctum, and then do the touch up here. And I thought about just shooting some Mylar, or basically taking my airbrush and getting this area and going down this entire path if I needed to get it matched correctly. But I'm thinking I can get this matched, and this isn't that bad of an area to take apart when everything's in here. But then it was like, I want to get it cleared, right? So I thought about just putting some Mylar over it, just temporarily, and to get it all leveled back out and everything else. And then I thought, if I'm going to get it cleared, I don't really want to throw Mylar over it. And then when I pull the Mylar, it's going to pull some of the, the paint, or, obviously it's just going to be more of a mess to clean up. And we got rid of all the ball trails in the paint already. And I did notice that this game, at this point in its life, especially if you look at the inserts, it's got just not a lot of clear left to it. So ideally what I would want to do is, pull the rest of the Mylar sheets here and then get the entire game cleared. And I'll tell you what, Pinball 99, I was like this close to doing it. Here's the reason why I didn't. I have an Addams family that I've completely tore down, and I've done it all on stream, and I'm talking everything out of the back box, everything under and out of the playfield we've taken off. We pulled the entire playfield, so we still have the playfield bits to take off, but everything in the cabinet, transformer, the power box, literally everything, side rails out, anything you can think of, every nut, screw, bolt in the game, coin door, the whole 9 yards is out. And I'm taking the cabinet to just get remeasured, and we're gonna get a brand new cabinet made, and I've got new cabinet decals, and that's all for my Addams family. So looking forward to doing that. And the problem is I didn't want to go too far with multiple games, because I have Flight 2000 right now apart, and with that game I actually have all the inserts out, so everything's out, and I actually have the big inserts behind one of my pictures here. So all the inserts are out. That's kind of in a touch up, and that's kind of sat off to the side. So with this game, I was just going to add LEDs, and I was waiting because we sent the the Addams family. I have an IPB playfield that I picked up last year because I didn't get on the CPR list, and I was really disappointed in that. So I found an IPB, I picked it up, and it needed some spot touch-ups, where it says Greed on the bookcase. It has like a kind of a funky white line, and it looked like they almost slide decaled it because the color registration was off. So what I did is I gave it to Neo. I'm sure you've all seen him on Pinside, and he touched up the playfield for me, and we added extra clear to it because the clear was really thin on the IPB playfields. So knowing all that, I decided, let's hold off, because I'm going to do the playfield assembly for Addams, a new cabinet, and everything else. So it just needs a lot of work. So I didn't want to take down. I had Flight 2000 apart, and I have Addams family apart, and I didn't want to take Addams apart, the Shadow apart any further than what it is now. Obviously, we took apart everything off the top side. We had to do some repairs for GI strings and the like, but kind of where we were and doing everything, obviously it would have made sense to do it that way. I just didn't want another game apart, and I also have a Pinbot that I'm working on, so it just would have been too much. So as stupid as it sounds, I'm going to finish the Addams, and then either we'll come back to this and get this one back apart, and then send this playfield off to get clear coated and touched up, and then I would be working on Flight 2000 and get that cleared and get that one assembled at the same time, so we at least have Addams back in here. And I've got 15 other games on my main floor here, and then plus 2 more in the back and 2 more elsewhere. So not like I'm a shortage of games. I just too many projects apart at once. I just didn't want to get too deep into the take apart world and not put anything together. I always joke, you know, Stash Kid and stuff, that I have all my games apart, but nothing works. But that's not entirely true. So new cabinets, Spooky Pinball. I'm having the cabinet made by his cabinet guy. So it's a guy kind of locally here that's gonna make me a cabinet, just a plain black cabinet, and the rest was on me. So I just gave him this, the Addams Family cabinet, as kind of a template to ensure that everything's right with the back box. I'm pretty sure we have the back box already figured out. The cabinet is pretty standard. The shooter area obviously is going to be a little different than probably some other things that we've used before, but I thought it would just be smart to give him the cabinet, and obviously empty, so he can just give me a brand new one. The bottom was sagging out. I have a couple highlights in my video that show it and stuff, so if you're interested, you know, I can check and see if they're willing to do some additional work. Obviously getting it out to you, you know, unless I drive out there or you drive here, you guys come visit or something like that, could be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if he flat packs at all. I don't think so. I think normally everything's assembled, but maybe we can figure something out, so we'll talk. So that's kind of the reason why I did not do, long story, do anything to the Sanctum. So I'm gonna kind of wait and see what we what happens there. So all right, let's get back down to the playfield here and get some plastics in, guys. Hang on. I can't wait for those ramps. That's gonna be the fun stream. I opened up the IPV playfield when we got it back. We got it back a couple weeks ago, and I opened it up all in stream, so looks fantastic. I can't wait for it. So I got a plastics kit, so we'll kind of go through here and get some of the new plastics together and put on. I'll concentrate on this lower half because there's really nothing that's going to be in the way here. You know, we'll be able to bolt up the low part here. But we're going to have to wait for the ramps because the ramps are going to have to go on to these posts. So, something to consider there. I did get plastic protectors too as well. I figured, you know, with brand new plastics, might as well have the protectors on there to go with it. So, alright, so we're just going to move over here quick. Table, and let's send this out. Hey FC Birds, thanks again for stopping in, really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the questions, hopefully you got a little something out of it. No, not a ton of stuff, and thanks for the follow. So, best of luck tomorrow at work. Alright, so here's a new sling. I think we already took that off. And here's another one. I have plastic protectors for those. Here and here. Alright, we got plastic protectors for that bottom ball guide area. So we'll throw those off to the side. You just add them to the AMH, nice. Yeah, my AMH comes in here relatively quick, so I just need to drive up there and grab it. I don't know, I think he's probably got it done already, so. Just talking to Chuck earlier today. Yeah, any extra protection on some of this stuff is good. I just put some on my Demolition Man too because I've had problems. You know, I just thought, you know, it always scares me when I put new plastics in, you know, that something's going to happen. And some of these areas are just terrible. And cheap insurance, right? So, kind of throw this stuff off to the side. Don't touch the door, look at that guy. It's pretty sweet, eh? Alright, so we got the new slings here. These are ready to go. I'm just going to peel these guys quick, so we'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. C&K. Plastics are definitely pricey. So, you know, I think the protectors. And I bought new slings for my. I feel like I'm close. Did I zoom this? Hold on. Image. I did. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Stash was saying that you're gonna do the AMH stream, which is awesome. Once I get mine, we should try the battle. I know we were trying to figure out exactly how that was gonna work, and kind of been talking to Eric about it. So we'll have to see what we can come up with. But that'd be pretty sweet to be able to do something like that. So I figure we focus on the lower part here. So I'm just peeling off the protection on the plastics. Yeah, I hope you get back in time. Yeah, I always have a problem catching the beginning part of his streams because the kids are all over me, you know, from after work and stuff and hanging out, so. Alright, so there's the next guy. Now I just gotta go try to find all the parts to put these back together. So we do have to rebuild the flippers yet. We haven't done that, but everything else is going to be kind of a waiting game until we get those ramps back. And I'm not sure, some of these plastics may not be able to go in because of the ramps. Alright, so there's those. Let me so that's gonna look. I got everything thrown in here. I got some new decals for the diverters ready, so we can get those in right when I come back. Better put these off the side so they get ruined. Got that wall target. I'm gonna put that back together. Oh, here. Shoot, I was looking for these earlier. Pinball life still here? Yeah, so here's the difference. In the perfect play versus the standard. That camera looks kind of weird, but quite a bit of difference in the color tone of those. Not sure if I'm keen on the perfect play color compared to the standard purple, and you can kind of see it's, you know, it's got the white crap on there still, but definitely different. The plastics! Yeah, coming in. 15 years pinball learning, man. That's fantastic. Yeah, I've only been in the hobby for probably about 6 years now. You know, one of my parents' friends had some pins and things like that, so I mean, I had some around me, kind of growing up as a kid and stuff. I just thought it was awesome. And when I first got my house and kind of got settled and was working on the basement, I'm like, what would be cool down here? And I thought, you know, arcades, which I got into the arcade stuff a little bit later. Surprising, but you know, I thought pinball machines would be sweet. My pinball machine would be awesome. And kind of got my whole family into them now. My aunt and uncle got some machines. I haven't got my dad and mom any machines. They've been telling me no, they don't want any at the house, but mom likes them, but my dad's not. He doesn't. They're out of room already the way it is. So, but my brother's got machines. My cousin's got machines. Everybody's got machines now. So it's kind of cool getting everybody into it. So, yeah, magenta exactly. Do you throw the glass back on every time? If not, you should. You would be surprised how much dust can settle. Absolutely C&K, and that's stupid because I actually haven't, and I got a brand new sheet of glass for this. The only time I threw the glass back in the game was when I was showing off the Addams Family game. So, dumb on my part that we weren't doing that. So we're gonna have to wipe it back down and probably throw another layer of wax on. So, and I need the metal guys for these too as well. McDrunky, what's going on? Alright, so just putting these back together quick. I should order some new guys of these too. Living large, like a cat? Yeah, I kind of got into the stupid point pinball 99 I got right before games started taking off. Just stupid money. I wish I would have gotten in it sooner. Because, I was always interested in it, but I just never, got into it probably right at the right time, Just take a leaf blower to it and end. The end, yeah. You know what? I might take a shot back and just kind of, obviously that's kind of what I always do anyway, instead of doing anything abrasive to it. So we'll, I got a compressor too. We could probably blow it out and everything else. So, all right. So the little guys go on the. Just putting these down wrong. I hate these things. Which I was into pinball when I started working full time out of high school and could have easily afforded a nice machine. Absolutely. I was just thinking, like, man, in college I was into stupid stuff. I was an RA, so I had my own room. How cool would that have been to have a pinball machine in my room in college? God, I would have gotten all the chicks. But it would have been totally awesome to have a pinball machine then, and it just never occurred to me. It would have been super cool. Stash Kid Invasion, sweet! Pinball 99, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, man. I can't get that guy in there. It's probably from trying to pull that damn rubber out. Yeah, but how cool would that have been, like in college or just right out of high school, with all the money I was blowing and get a couple, even a couple of EMs and stuff for, $500, $600, and some of that stuff was just, heard stories of Twilight Zones going for, under, $3,000, and I don't know, just would have been an awesome time, I want to be rated, right, McDrunky? Pinball 99, what was your first machine? And what made you decide to get games in your house? God, I can't get this in there. Yeah. Alright. Got it. Any second now, incoming. Stash Kid. Williams Lucky 7. Very cool. I don't own any, but if this keeps you up and Stash maybe starting something, yeah, man, I don't know. Pinball's great. I really enjoy working on them and just everything about them. I almost enjoy working on them more than playing them sometimes. And we'll get back to playing them again soon here too as well. So here's kind of what the plastic protector does on the outside. Really protects. These never hardly ever break anyway. X-Master 518. Thanks again for the host. Stash Party, thanks. Yeah, you still have it? Grew up playing in arcades. Yeah, I play a lot in the arcades in the mall and stuff, and I was kind of stupid. I was playing, just the arcade machines and stuff, and I just remember one of the guys that ran it, and I was just super intrigued by everything. My grandfather was really into electronics and repair. He worked on TVs and all that good stuff. And I started getting talking to the guy that ran the arcade or owned this arcade in the mall, and I was just like, wow, this is so awesome. And going through everything, and he was taking apart boards and swapping stuff out and on the arcade machines, and he's like, you know what? He goes, I'll tell you what, the arcade games are cool, but what's really, really neat is a pinball machine. And he lifted them up and stuff like that. He goes, you should try this. And I remember him throwing credits on there for me to go play pinball. Which I just thought was really, really cool. The arcades and malls. We are old. Yeah, man, I miss those days, man. I just remember my mom being like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And would go to the store, and I'd be like, can I go to the arcade? And it was great. Thanks, everybody, for coming over from Stash Kid. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you click that follow button. It would be much appreciated. T-Bone Steak, thanks for the follow. Good seeing you in the stream. Just getting this back together. X-Master, what I did is we just kind of cleaned up the game and are starting to put it back together. So I took apart everything on the top side here of the game. Literally everything off the top end of the play field. We took and we regrained, these are called ball guides. So we took these off and we regrained these. We waxed the play field, we cleaned it up. They had like ball trails. You can kind of see a slight, if I bring the camera in here a little closer, sorry guys, hang on. If you look really, really close, you can see a little bit of a trail. Those are all taken out. These were really, really dark before in the game, and you catch it in the right light, you can see it. And there's trails on this metal here too as well. So we took all that out, sanded them, and really tried to get everything cleaned up. We threw all the parts in a tumbler and ultrasonic cleaner. We're replacing some of the parts, really to make this thing look fantastic. And I don't know if you've seen under a game and kind of what goes into it. I'll just kind of show you quick. Thanks, Pinball 99. Yeah, I really like to get some extra clear on this. It would be, whoa, hang on, plastics. Almost forgot these two. Real wobbly chair, thank you for the host. So inside a pinball machine, there's quite a few parts. And let me get a little bit more light here, just so you can kind of see. So we didn't do a ton in the underside. We took a lot of different parts apart. And we took these light boards out, cleaned these up. We cleaned all the different inserts out. So we were doing quite a bit on the game, and you can see there's just a lot of connectors and stuff that we have disconnected. This all goes up to the upper play field. We got a couple wires off that go to the switch here that we'll need to fix. So yeah, if you're interested in any of this and learning a little bit more about it, you're more than welcome to hang out, and we kind of do a lot of repair. And I'm doing an Adams Family too as well, a full what we call a restoration, so to speak, on the entire game. So yeah, some one-handed play going on. Awesome. Can I help Stash Kid? Help Stash Kid with what? So this is LEDs added into the game, and I'll show you on the top side, but you can kind of see how it lights up the boards and stuff. So, can kind of see just some of the different things in the different boards here, but these are just light boards going in. These are the coils that fire, that move different parts. This would be for a diverter. There's a diverter that goes and directs the ball on some ramps. The fire button's broken. Oh, on his lockdown? Yeah, we could help him fix that. Too much information. Scribble. Stash Kid, you gotta be careful how you say that. And I know the color looks a little off on this. These are the comments, yes. I cannot see that. Xmaster518, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure you click that follow button. Try to do this every Wednesday. I'm looking to add some more time on to my streaming schedule. So, Stash Kid, thanks again for the host. Paulie and Stash Wednesday, right? Thanks again. We got the translucent rubbers on. So, just getting everything kind of back together. Kind of put together slowly stream tonight. Nothing super duper exciting, but it's exciting to me to see some of the new parts go in. And to get some of these plastics, you know, just to kind of see here how this is going to light up. And you're going to see a lot of color here. But, you know, I'm liking how the purple gets thrown out underneath these. I'll get you some better views here in a second. Wednesday, we own the interwebs. Master Kenneth, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Everything you see there, guys, with the welcome to the grid and the bonus bits. It's kind of like a Stash Cash, but it actually means something, right, Stash? I'm actually, you know, it's a program that keeps track of how long you're here and viewing and active in chat. You get extra points and all that good stuff. Certainly don't need to. I certainly understand lurking because I do it all too often myself. But we're going to use it for like raffles and things like that in the future. So. Yeah, picking up parts locally. Yeah. You know, I'm right near Spooky Pinball. I'm about 20 to 30 minutes away from Spooky. Helped them out on America's Most Haunted and a couple other things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Lurker life, right, Master Kenneth? Heck yeah. Pinball 99. These are comets, and I've had really good luck with comets, and I do also have pinball bulbs too as well, and I really enjoy pinball bulbs. Yeah, two-man brunch party. Yeah, this is super cool that you found this and are hanging out, you know, being active in the chats and things like that. So it's gonna be cool, and I'm hoping to add some more pinball days in here too as well, and we'll see what happens. It's been a lot of fun though, guys. You know, it's a little tough because I got little ones and stuff. My littlest one just turned 2, so I try to do everything after hours. This is perfect timing for me, and a nice way to relax. And you know, the best part is this keeps me motivated to work on my games, and you know, to share some stuff with the internet. So I really enjoy this. So I hope you guys enjoy the repair stuff. Seems like people are, so that's great. Stash is always on me to make sure I'm playing too as well. So that's pretty funny. He likes to see me throw towels. All right, so we're just gonna start adding these back in. You just want to see my roadshow again. Hey, you know what? If you stick around the night, maybe I'll play it. That game's pretty easy to get at it, because it's right next to me. The other games are a little tough. Alright, so I'm just going to I'm trying to get this bolt in here, and it's not being friendly. So I'm just going to kind of do this right here quick. I want to own all of the cheesecake. May have to have some pinball chat in my next podcast. 2 Man Brunch Party, you do a podcast? I'll have to definitely check it out. What do you do for your podcast? Like, what's the focus on it? Brunch? And parties? It was good to see you at the slide whistle stream night. Yeah, wobbly chair, man. I tell you what. Like, okay, one, I showed my wife, and she was like, what the heck? Guys, so here's the deal. Wobbly chair does this slide whistle thing, right? And Stash Kid told me about it, and he's like, dude, you gotta check this out. It's amazing. Wobbly chair does this or whatever. As you know, wobbly chair is here like all the time. He always tries to represent the stream. So I'm like, all right, I gotta check it out. And I try to. Jeez, I'm shooting stuff everywhere. I try to visit everybody's stream as much as I can. It's really super hard, but I wanted to see it live. So easy checking a VOD, and I'll tell you what, it was epic because. I got the notification. I was tied up with the kids, and my wife was off running around doing something else, and then she had the kids for a little bit, and they were kind of all like on her, like mom. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna open this up and check it out. So I pop up on my phone, and I go to a stream, and there's like this disco like grid, and there's these 2 cameras, and like he's got his head like on a guy that's like doing some dance and stuff like that, and there's like all these people dancing in the background and stuff, and I'm like, what the F am I watching? Like what is going on right now? And I'll tell you what, like today was not like the most fun day at work for me. And I was looking forward to the stream, and I was, my best part of my day was talking to Stash today, and I got in there and it just put an instant smile on my face, and I was in shock because you can't explain it. So if you get a chance, check it out. And he's playing the slide whistle, right? And he's like 100% into it, which is just fantastic. And it's like, I don't know anything about slide whistles. I don't know anything about it. But it was just, I don't know, it was epic. It was so cool. So thank you. I enjoyed it. I wish I could have stayed longer. I did show it to my wife. And I think you were doing a Katy Perry song at that point or whatever, and then you went back to the disco field, and my daughter is looking at it, and she's like, Dad, what is this? Or whatever. I'm like, isn't this cool? And they're just like jaws open, watching it and stuff. So it was cool. If you get a chance, my suggestion is, and I'm sorry to say this, wobbly chair, don't look for the VOD. Wait to see it live in person. Set your notification, go to wobbly chair, click the follow button, and then slide it over and say, notify me when this, when my guy goes live, and catch it live, because I joined it at the perfect time, and I don't know, instant smile on my face. It was epic. So thank you, sir. Very creative. I would have never thought that. Never would have thought to look for it, and I enjoyed it. And Stash was telling me that it was really cool. So. It was neat, and I enjoyed it, so thank you. 100% honest, real opinion here from Paulie B. I know Stash has the same opinion. I was just like, slide whistle, what are you talking about? And I was like, I just want to see it live, and I'm so glad I did. And I came in like perfect timing. I thought, like, I was like, there was so much stuff going on in the screen, people dancing everywhere. It was awesome. Thank you so much. It was cool. All right, I need to get back on to looking at this. Brunch time, excellent. Mimosas, absolutely. Pig product, fruit, more alcohol. Yeah. Unless you play Football Manager, but thanks. No, I don't play Football Manager, but I like football. Yeah, the next piano improv guy with a slide whistle. So yeah, pinball. All right, you bet, wobbly chair. Thanks for doing something totally creative and different. I enjoyed it. All right, I am having a hell of a time getting this guy in here. I don't know what's going on. So let's move to this guy. Normally I do these with my drill, and I might move over to that. And I never do these with plastic I've never done these with plastic protectors, but normally what happens is you have these on here and then they clip into the plastic, and then once you start putting the screw in, it holds it tight. Yeah, you like the beards? Yeah, my people call my brother and I beard brothers, and they refer to us to that. So I almost put beard bros in there, but then I thought my brother might get mad, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna throw beards. Pinball R99. I ordered them from Pinball Life. The question makes it exciting. Yeah, I had no idea what I was gonna do tonight, so. Alright, this is boring. We're going to get some more power. More power! If I can find it. Come on, guys. Where is it? I made it, like I knew exactly where everything was, and then I had to clean up for this party, and now I know where nothing is. Okay, maybe not more power. What did I do with it? I don't think it's my magnetic one, but we'll use it. Alright, so I'm bringing out the heavy guns because I'm sick of sitting here twisting it. No, that's not the same Pinball Life that's in your chat. There's a pinball company that's called Pinball Life, and he has an Instagram called Pinball Life, and people have kind of yelled at him saying, hey, you're not the real Pinball Life, stop it. If you've ever ordered like pinball parts and stuff before, it's Terry at Pinball Life. I normally order from there, and Terry's close, he's in Illinois. So I try to order from him and to support him. He's a smaller shop and things like that. And or Marco, where I order a lot of parts from too as well. Sometimes you have to get stuff at either place because not everybody has everything, unfortunately. But okay, I'm sorry, I'm having struggles here getting this all back together. So. Yeah, scribble for parts and stuff. Yeah, Pinball Life rules. Absolutely. Yeah, it does suck. You have to use everyone. How's the stash cash coming? Now you're getting bits here. Stash cash and bits. Maybe we should make stash cash transferable to Pauly B's channel or the bits. We'll just see if we can work on that. Alright. Stay away from Mad Amusements. Yeah, you know, I've had to order a few things from there. I've never had a problem, but I have heard horror stories from quite a few. Stash Kid, Pinball Life, which is the manufacturer of pinball parts out of Chicago area of Illinois. If you get a chance to go to Chicago Expo, he does a bash at his place. It's where we had the last America's Most Haunted, or number 150, auctioned off. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you click that follow button, and make sure you follow my buddy Stash Kid in chat. We kind of do a Stash Kid and Pauly B Wednesdays. He's normally playing some sort of game, and then we come over here and work on some stuff. Maybe one day start playing, but for now we're doing some repair stuff. I've never struggled so hard at these effing things before. Alright. I think it was over 10, I think, if I remember correctly. Crazy money. Might have been more than that. Dude, these things hate me. Look at it, it's like separating out. 16K, that might be right. Stash chips. Pinball 99, it was auctioned off for charity. It was the last game. It was the only game not sold. Through the pre-order channel. We saved it specifically for that. So we wanted to make sure that somebody had an opportunity to buy a game, and an existing AMH owner went and bought it. They had some gold-plated trim. They had a gold ghost on it. You know, play-wise, it was nothing different, but it was more of an opportunity to get one. Gosh, I have never struggled with these before. I don't know if it's the plastic protectors or not. Alright, we're ready to throw this out the door. So figure out what's going on. Just struggling putting these stupid ball guys back together. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Where's my Double Danger Pinball shirt? I ordered it. It's not here yet. I expect it to be in soon. And I can't wait for it. So, instead I'm wearing Packers. So I like Packers. Hey McDrunky, see ya. Thanks for stopping in again. Much appreciated. Have a wonderful evening. What shirt did I get? I got the Tilt
bob shirt, the one with the tilt bob. And then I got the double danger, like danger, danger on the front with the tilt on the back. And I think I ordered one more. Oh, World's OKest Pinballer. Because that's totally me. You know that, Scribble, right? Yeah, the Nemesis one. This Nemesis one is awesome. God, these are not going in. I think it's the plastic protectors. I think it hates it. But the World's OKest Pinball, I laughed so hard when I saw that. I'm like, that is awesome. So, this live stream biz isn't the other thing. Gonna be sweet. Until next time, thanks, McDrunky. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Thanks for hanging out. Drill them out a little. They're plastic, and when they just kind of tighten on here, so they're just really forceful to get in here because it's not normal to have the extra layer of plastic because I put protectors on them. So I mean that is adding a little bit more tightness to the. That's what she said. To the connectors here, and then you have another connector base that goes on here that needs to screw tight, and it's just not going well tonight. Yeah, so drilling's not really an option. I'm trying to do this like in front of the camera and hands and everything else. Dude, you should be here. Help me hold this. So, see? And I don't have my magnetic tip one. I don't know what I did with it because I picked all my stuff up, so I don't know what the... I might have a magnetic one of these guys, but... I'm not careful. I don't want to scratch my plastic. I'm going to be really pissed. You, homie. So how'd the stream go, Stash? Getting high scores? Punch it. The ball guides are the worst thing ever, absolutely, right? It's a little better. I mean, I'm going to be ditching these plastic protectors here soon if I don't get this figured out. Screw Black Rose, you're selling that crap? This hill has gone downstream, folks. Struggling. The struggle is real. Dropping things everywhere. Hang on. It's a better with one-handed game than a few of my two-handed ones, right? Yeah. Yeah, Stash, I agree. You need more games. You need at least 15, dude. Not in the Cool Kids Club unless you got 15. Yeah, see, the spacer is kind of like just effed. Should have got new ones. So it's like not clipping, and then it wants to separate. All right. Let's see what we got here. One T-nut pulled out. So you want to see what I'm looking at. It's kind of hard to see right here. It's behind the rail. Just make me up a key to your place so I'm good. Alright. Put those right here. Pinball 99, you do work on your own machines and stuff? God damn it. Seriously, guys? Master Kenneth, thanks. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Hopefully it's more interesting next time. I apologize, this is kind of boring as hell, but it's gotta be done, sir. It's gotta be done. Alright, we're gonna beat the hell out of that. Be right back. Alright, so that's just like a T-nut that goes in there, so I just hit it, so. Boring as hell, no interesting as hell. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Getting some water, absolutely. Real wobbly chair, thanks again for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, you guys like some slide whistle, check out Wobbly Chair, man. It was great. 100% honest truth, man. I really enjoyed it, so thank you. I don't like these with the slotted heads either. That really pisses me off. Alright, let's make sure this is actually going in this time. I feel it's separating. Alright, Stash Kid. Go to your home. Hang on. Close-up shot. Playfield. On the camera. Oh no! The struggle is real, folks. This is not boring. If you wanted to read your comments, but you're not on the official channel, go to the official channel. Yeah, I can't read it. Otherwise, you're just talking to Stash Kid, guys. Alright, we're going to pull all this out all the way again. It should be the same thread. Maybe I grabbed the wrong size. And that's what it was. That's it. $182 follows, really. How long have I been streaming for? I tried it originally back this summer, but I just couldn't keep a consistent schedule. I had at most 10 to 12 viewers. So then I tried it again in kind of early December. I think December is 1st, or somewhere around there was when I started streaming again. And I really went forward with the repair stuff because I had a lot of stuff to do. And the stream just took off. It was fantastic. And then met Stash Kid, and him and I have been hanging out in channels and everywhere since. And things have just gone really, really, really well. So, the most important thing that I've learned in kind of streaming is have a consistent schedule, stick to your schedule, and be active in chat. And I really enjoy talking to all of you and hanging out, and since picking Wednesdays and just kind of sticking with every single Wednesday. And I try to go active right around 9 Central, but sometimes I go just a touch later just because Stash Kid's on and things like that. I like to catch his stream. It's worked really, really well. So well, in fact, I think I'm going to add potentially another day, and I've got people asking for it. The other thing is, too, as well, is with that Addams Family game I'm working on, there's no way that if I'm 10 weeks, basically, or basically 9 weeks. I think there's 1 week where I stream twice. If I stream, once a week, I'll never finish Addams Family. So, right now is the perfect time. I'm big into NFL football. I really like the Packers, and I like to be able to relax and watch that. And it's kind of a family thing for us. So that was one thing that I didn't really want to intrude on. So I was trying to stay away from Thursdays. I was trying to stay away from Mondays. I was trying to stay away from Saturdays. And obviously football's over right now. So leading up to summer, at the very least, I'd like to do it some more, and to build a community and build a channel and have all you here. And especially once we get started on that Addams Family, I'm not going to want to wait. And that's going to be real exciting because we're dealing with a brand new playfield. So, at the high side for a repair stream, pretty crazy. We've had, there for a little bit, we were pushing 36, 37 viewers at a time, which is ridiculous. And I have not really tried any sort of outside advertising or anything like that. Everything's been done on Twitch. I really haven't done anything on Pinside. Maybe it's foolish, but I wanted to build a community of people that enjoy Twitch first, and get the people here, because if you just enjoy pinball, and that's one thing, but wanted to build that up, and I wanted to build up the community, without really kind of using other outside influences, with spooky pinball and things like that. I kind of wanted to leave all that out of that. There might be a time where I say, hey, Chuck, throw this on your Facebook or something like that, but I just wanted to kind of do it on my own and see where it took it, you know what I mean?
maybe stupid, but I think there's a difference there. Instead of just kind of growing artificially and maybe burning out of it, or earning it on your own, you know what I mean, or earning it through the community. That's what I really thought was right at the time, and maybe that will change, you know, eventually from the self-promotion aspect, but how bad is your old TAF playfield? The one in the game had magnet burn, and it had a screw from the magnets. Some operator replaced it and hit screws up, so there was kind of like a spot here and over here, and then there was another one over by the chair. It was pretty bad. And then I got a spare, but the spare, I'll show it to you. I'll bring it over. The spare had the inserts looked like they were pounded out. Like somebody was trying to pound the inserts out to do the touch-ups and stuff, and the mansion looked pretty good, but I brought it to Neo, and he looked at it, and he's like, you know what, man? He goes, you're probably better off just to find another game. You're gonna have a lot invested in this just from a touch-up perspective. So, love the idea of streaming, working on machines. Never would have thought of finding stuff like that on Twitch. Yeah, and I kind of wanted to do something a little different than you know, just playing pinball. I mean, you know, anybody can go and play a pinball machine. Certainly, having access to pinball machines is one thing, and I'm not the best player. And you know what I'm learning is maybe that it doesn't matter. Maybe you don't need to be the best player, and as long as you're entertaining and you know you talk and you know work with the community, it really doesn't matter how good you are. But I had a problem going up against like Papa, and you know Dead Flip's a much better player than I am, and you know, kind of going through some of those different steps. I'm like, you know, one thing that I feel like would motivate me as an individual, and something that I'm passionate about, and something I need to do, right, is work on games. And I love working on games. So I figured I'm going to do it anyway. So why not do it on stream? Why not make my collection better? Because I have plenty of games to work on. I enjoy working on them. I do all my own board work, soldering. I've never sent off a board for repair. Never had to buy a new board. Everything I've done is I've been able to build, and all these games are typically just destroyed when I get them. They're not, you know, I'm not paying, you know, buco bucks for my games. I mean, granted, I bought my Tron brand new. I bought Walking Dead brand new. But most of the games I'm getting, there's something that was wrong with them. This one had a blown transformer when I got it, and it was wired completely wrong. So I went through and troubleshot everything, and it did take me a while, and it was super frustrating, don't get me wrong. But the sense of accomplishment I got after doing it, man, it's just like natural high, you know what I mean? It's fantastic. To take something that was essentially left for dead, or just, you know, kind of passed up, and being able to bring it back, that's what gets me going, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, it was Scribble, you're right. It was probably an okay player's condition, the old TAF playfield. You know, it's not great. Let me show you the one replacement that I have. Let me go grab it quick. I'll be right back here. You guys can look at some other games quick while I... That's going to fall. Let's move this down. Just in my back corner over here, I've got it on top of another pinball machine in the back. Ba 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 ba. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to drop it everywhere. Oh, my clamps out here. Alright, we'll just hang on to it. Scribble, you're taking off? Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in again. Appreciate you hanging out. So this was a spare Adams that I picked up from one of my buddies. And you can kind of see, you know, it has some ball trails in it, but I thought, you know, it could be touched up. Mansion, looking pretty good. Sorry for the glare. Mansion looked pretty good, you know, overall. But here's some of the issues, and the reason why I didn't use it is the inserts look like they were trying to be pounded out. You can see it's got kind of that white separation, and it's really apparent on the million lights. So look at that guy. here and here. The Greed bookcase had kind of like a little chip out of it here. My new playfield had like a white line here that I had to get touched up. You know, but just some of the inserts, it was more of an insert issue. So like here's Light Star. Had it. You know, typical wear areas on the playfield. And I thought, okay, you know, I should be able to get these touched up. And I thought, you know, okay, maybe this was just clear separation or something along those lines. And when Neil was looking at it, he just said, you know, if you light it up and you look at the million lights, I mean, you can't really see it, but he was looking at it in the daylight. We'll get the LEDs here to brighten this up a little bit. So I mean, it's kind of hard to see, and I know you're getting a lot of, but so I mean, it's definitely not the worst. Trying to. I mean, when it's actually lit, you kind of take it. It takes some of it away. You know, I can still kind of see it. And here's the mansion. So, I mean, it's basically this is more of a player's kind of quality playfield. And ideally, maybe I should have used it because it's certainly not bad, and I've seen worse. You know, even the shooter lane when they tried cleaning it up a little bit. But then I had a shot at an IPB, so then I grabbed the IPB playfield, and I thought, you know what, brand new cabinet, brand new game, and the price that I got the items for, I mean, it was a routed game, and it was just kind of wrecked. I had to spend a little bit more money on it, you know, from that perspective. So that is that one. Let me grab the new one. Hold on. Pinball 99, yeah, I might. CNK, yeah, I thought about that. I've got another spare Pinbot playfield. I've got a Tron playfield that I got because my Tron has like some funky issues. So I got another one. No, I'm upside down. Hold on. Sorry, I'm hitting the mic stand here. Yeah, Pinball 99, you know, I don't know what I'd want for it and stuff. You know, I thought about throwing it up on eBay. I thought about keeping it. Jeez, I hit the camera. So here's the brand new one. Yeah, Stash, I've got like 3 Pinbot playfields. I gotta figure out which one I'm using, and after I'm done with Pinbot, I'll get you something. So here's the brand new IPB, and you can just kind of see with the glare of the light how much clear is added to it. But just kind of going through, you know, just brand new. You know, there's a slight registration issue, so if you look at like these tassel type things, this side's on, and then if you come over to the other side, it's slightly off, which is kind of frustrating, but so the registration is slightly off on this side. And I've never put a new playfield in like this, so it's going to be real interesting. I'm going to do this all on stream, I think. You know, the graveyard, or excuse me, the mansion. You put an IPB in a funhouse, nice. How did it go? Did everything go okay? So here's the area he touched up, is in this bookcase here, and you can't, I mean, sorry for the glare, but you can't tell. So he touched up all that black and part of the red here. If you look really, really close, you might be able to see a slight line right here, but yeah, tons and tons of clear. This isn't T-nutted already. Apparently it was drilled once. You know, I don't know how accurate it is, so we'll see. But there's no T-nuts in the back. I did not do any of that yet.
So tons of extra clear, but yeah, it looks real nice. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, you're gonna have to go through. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to re-drill, especially with the extra clear now that he added in. You know, some of these I'm gonna have to do these holes, and I don't know how well the alignment is on these. I mean, we'll see. You know, I have the other populated play field to go off of, which is nice. You know, and then I've got the spare. So yeah, I'm sure, and that's kind of what's scary is to do that all on stream and, you know, try to be entertaining. Is some of them just gonna have to shut up and concentrate because I don't want to ruin a brand new playfield. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really happy the way that this turned out. I mean, it's beautiful, and putting it in a brand new cabinet is just gonna do justice. Because my cabinet is complete garbage. I don't have it here anymore, but it was just a complete piece of crap. Trust me on that. The bottom was falling out, and I mean the sides weren't too bad, but somebody drilled in the side of the cabinet, and I don't know, just wasn't what it could have been. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really excited for this. And then I've got my Flight 2000 I'm gonna do, and then my Pinbot, and then I'm on the CPR list, and I have been since essentially near day one for my fishtails. So that will be next. Somewhere in there, we'll see. So Pinballer 99, if I have questions, I may be reaching out to you, and if you're seriously interested in the other atoms, maybe we'll work something out. All right, so we can get the little nuts on the slings. The slings we're not gonna be able to hold down. Maybe we'll just throw the lock nuts on the top because we have to put the ramps in, but we'll just kind of throw it in. So let me drop. Come on. Drop the exposure a little bit, and just to give you an idea kind of what this looks like. So a little more spotted than what I thought, but not too bad. Pretty good. All right, so now we're gonna grab the slings, which is gonna be way easier. Yeah. Let's find out which way these plastic protectors go. I think that's right. Not sure which side is which. Looks good. Clear coat, I think he did $250 for the clear coat, and then the touch-ups, because they were so minor and he really didn't have to do much, he charged me $100 for that, so $350 for the IPB. So that's kind of what the lower half is going to look like. It's going to look pretty sharp. Kind of like that. Yeah, you got the stash chip. X-Master, are you an artist? Yeah, let's pull that up on stream. If you guys are new to the channel, if you haven't clicked that follow button, make sure you click the follow button and the alert me when the host goes live. Let's pull this link up. That's too good. Add. Look at that. Stash chip. This is version 1. Yeah, I think I clean up a little bit around his head, but it's looking pretty good. It's got a nice copper color to it. Nice job, sir. looks pretty good. And you know what? I was kind of worried about the translucent. Let me show you. Hang on. Got stuff everywhere. So that's kind of what the translucent rubber. So I mean, it definitely brightens it up. I mean, it glows. I mean, it looks pretty good on the front. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you know, it gives it a nice little glow. It looks probably best from the top side. Maybe a touch spotted here from incandescence. There's not a lot of light towards the tip here, but I like it. Looks pretty cool. Then we're running with it. We're gonna throw a couple more plastics on here. We'll get these down. So I guess I'll look to the playfield. As like I was saying, if you guys aren't already following me, you should click follow on Stash Kid 2 as well. He's the wonderful guy who sent everybody over here after his stream. Much appreciated, sir. Yeah, there's more to come. See, a great addition to the stream. Yeah, X-Master, if you want, you're more than welcome to make something for the bits. It's kind of, I'm really into Tron, so everything's from the Tron universe, so if you want some inspiration, that's where it comes from, sir. I'm not gonna tighten these down. The ramps will go here, so that's gonna kind of hold down that area. But man, that looks good. I like it. Looking sharp. I'll give an idea of. We have to clean this apron up, but this is kind of what it's gonna. Pinballer99, thanks again for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for chatting. Really appreciate it, sir. Good luck tomorrow with Stash Kid. Thanks for letting him come over to your house and play too as well. That's really, really cool. Hopefully we can meet up soon, sir. It's been good talking with you. Thank you. All right, so let's kind of move back to this back area and add some more plastics, shall we? Ha! We got that wrong post there. That needs to be moved up. See, I went off of this post here for this guy. And that one's not in the same location. It's actually moved up. Probably just take a trip. Yeah, I might have to, man. We'll just tear into it and come on up and hang out, man. Be a good time for sure. You know, if you do something with like my logo with a Tron disc would be cool. If you look up Tron bits, I think from the Tron video game, they had bits that you came around and you collected and stuff, so you can look that up with a Google search. But the disc that I'm kind of looking for is kind of hard to see here. You know, kind of like those metal discs that you see in there. Or you can see on the back glass that. Something like that. Oh man, my games work. I mean, come on, man. I got games that work. I just joke around when my games don't work. Look at this. Look how beautiful this game is. Look at the mirror blades in there. With my face? No, I don't want my face anywhere in there. No. With my face, he says. When I get a few more games working, nice, you guys. Alright, so we need to take this rubber off because I'm a dum-dum. Tolerate rage, right? Alright, we're gonna take that rubber off and move that post. It's 11:43. How about I might take a break from this and play some games, huh? Play a game. I'm just pulling your leg. X-Master Stash has already gotten to you. How can I bring you back? Bring you back from all this joking around. Yes, only because I need to go soon. Yeah, dude, let me move this post, put the rubber back on, and then we'll switch over. Got 16 people watching. Let's have some fun, right? Play a game. Better go out big. It's gonna be more like going out fail. Stash, what do you want? I don't know if I can hit. I can maybe hit Tron or Roadshow from here. I enjoy fun. I am fun, sir. Try to have fun. Tron or Roadshow, sir. Walking Dead. Walking Dead is. I'd have to move my entire. I have a desktop. I'd have to either move Walking Dead over here, because Walking Dead is way in the back corner. See it? It's way over there. Right there. But I'll play Tron or Roadshow because they're right here. Yeah, I'm the world's okayest pinballer. So if you guys are just coming in, we're gonna just hang out for a second. I'm gonna move over to Roadshow or Tron. I'm gonna give Stash Kid, since he obviously this is Stash Kid and Pauly B Wednesday night. I'm gonna give him the opportunity to pick what game he wants. This room is amazing. What room are you talking about? My room here or the room is in the channel? Hardcore Pin, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Just working on my shadow. We just got some plastics added in. Plastic protectors on the bottom half. We just added some rubbers. And waiting on my ramps to come in. What room are you guys talking about? My room down here? This room? Or like the chat room? Like the channel? There's Tapper. Big Buck Hunter. Theater seats, Joust. Tron? Yeah, I suck at Tron, but let's play it, dude. I should be able to reach. I just gotta move some stuff. So give me a moment. So many pins! This room!
just gonna kind of move everything over. So just give me a second. Bear with me, everybody. Appreciate it. You guys are gonna get some nice Poly B action here. Hey guys. Yes, sir. I am a Packers fan through and through. Hello, I'm Poly B. Normally I have a face cam when I'm playing. I'm probably not gonna set one up tonight just because it's gonna take too long. We're just gonna get right to playing. But hey, thanks for the follow. Rolling Wonder, thanks. Go Pack Go, absolutely. The Tron disc, like his logo, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna move my camera rig over. Hopefully I've got enough cord here. If not, we're gonna have some problems. I got so much crap in the way. Hang on. I'm totally gonna lose the camera, I think. Yep, I'm gonna lose the camera. Hang on. Huh? The struggle is real, folks. Let's see. You still hear me? Alright, cool. I'm still here, guys. I'm just moving stuff around. Fellow Wisconsinite, I am very close to the Wisconsin border. I am in Iowa. I am originally from Wisconsin, sir. I hang out in Madison a lot. That was a struggle. Excuse me. Voice crack, yeah, well, I kind of scream like... Alright, moving this back over. Just gonna move my mic stand. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'll come back to chat in a second. What color do I want it to be? Like a Tron blue would be sweet. Yeah, I'll kill the overhead light glare. This isn't the quickest thing to move around. I'm sorry, guys. It was just too far of a stretch for my normal setup either, so. Got crap under, stashed everywhere. Stash kid, I got stuff stashed everywhere. Alright, let's do... My Twitter is PollyB18. Alright, almost up, guys. Sorry. Alright, we still got a little bit of glare here. Let me just kill this all together. Maybe it doesn't need it. I'm gonna move this back over this way and see what it looks like. How's that? Does that look okay? Alright, let me bring my chat back up. You may or may not be falling asleep. Stash, I'm jumping on dude. I'm starting right now. What's my average score on Roadshow? I haven't played it in so long I couldn't even tell you what my average score is. I can turn it on and tell you what my high score is. Am I terrible? Stash Kid after dark is taking telling me. I know, man. It's taking toll on me too, because I always stay up. Two-man brunch party. Thanks for adding that on there. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm originally from Wisconsin. I can't remember who was asking, but I'm originally from Green Bay. Grew up there. Went to school in Platteville. Hardcore Pin, thanks for the follow. Alright, so Tron. I normally try to hold the left flipper and come all the way around. And not making that shot.
Oh man. No one has ever imagined.
Hit the scoop. With the ramp. I'm gonna get a light clue here. With the ramp again. That's dangerous. Stupid. Blah. Cool, I'm from Sheboygan now. Living in Fond du Lac. Nice. Fond du Lac, I hang out with a couple guys there. Are you going to MGC this year? I'll be at MGC. Like Tom and Eric and some of those guys. Throw out a couple first names, see if you know. Oh, come on.
Oh wow, outlean. Give it back to me. Now there's gem shot. Keep this back under control. I normally don't like getting light cycle with clue, but oh, come on. Yeah, I'm hoping to make it there. Yeah, MGC is great. I love that show. I don't know if you've ever been there at all, but it's a great show. We're gonna soft plunge into the arcade and didn't make it. So Flynn is going across right now, so let's see if we can get it off Cora, which we did. Come back here, I'll see if we hit the scoop, and missed it. And missed it, trying to backhand it into it. Too early. Guys, I haven't played pinball in kind of forever. I played this weekend a little bit, so try to post pass over. Trying to get the scoop because we have light cycle and we have clue lit right now, so we'll try to get that going. There it is.
What do we do with this?
500,000. Okay, so we terminate clue, which is all the clue helmets, and light cycle combos, and we want to hit back to the scoop. Oh, I missed that. Trying to keep everything in play here and drain, but we had the clue helmet completed because we completed the in lane. We also have Zeus going, sounds like, maybe not. There's a clue helmet and drain. There's Cora. Yeah, Zeus is going. So Flynn is completed. Did not complete light cycle. So light cycle still flash, and we have Zeus and Clue just finished. Sorry guys, my face is really far away from the computer. I'll come back to you in a second. Alright, so now we got the recognizer open. You can hear my motors a little loud. Let's go for the recognizer there. There's Cora again. Trying to go to the gem, didn't hit it. We got Cora lit. Cora's multi-ball. I think we're on ball 3, aren't we? Because this is terrible. Yeah, we're on ball 3. So I'm going to try to start Cora. Multi-ball, I can at least save and hopefully save some of my score. So I'm going to try to post pass. Go into the scoop, which we almost drained. Missed again, so I suck. And lucky bounce in. So this is going to start Cora. I love the music on this. I'm just going to shut up so you guys can listen. Oh no, what was I thinking? That was the dumbest move ever. You betcha, thanks for the follow. You know Tom and Eric, they're on Fox City Pinball League. I just joined the season, loving it. Yeah, Tom and Eric are cool. Tell them Paulie B says hi, they should know who I am. Yeah, definitely, if you get a chance, go to MGC. It's a great show, you'll love it. Want some moves? What's going on? I have added the project to the project. All right, let's play again. That was terrible. I should not, I don't know what I was thinking. I had Cora started, shoot again was lit, and I totally gave the machine a real good nudge, which was just dumb. So, don't play like Paulie B. Alright, I'm gonna go for the arc plunge here. Messed it up.
The grid. A digital frontier.
Oh my god, bricking everything.
Something unexpected happened.
Oh, I can't get it into the gem.
Clusters of information as they move through the computer.
Backhand Cora. It's pretty sweet. Whoa, almost lost that. Double danger. And I'm gonna drain it anyway. Wow, awesome score. Towel range. Where's the towel? My chat screen is so far away, I'm sorry. Hardcore pin, that's awesome. Definitely say hey. I'm right on the border in Iowa, so if you're ever down this way, hit me up. I'm more welcome to come play all my broken pins. I currently play in the Madison League. Or Madison, one of the fun leagues. Jeez. Alright, we are going to restart that game. That was terrible. Did you like my little lit up dude with the cane? Pretty sweet, eh? Alright, let's try this again. Frickin' shots tonight, like crazy. There's a scoop. Alright, goes into the air. Hole. Nice loop shot. That extra clue light, come down the ramp. Get that set up for clue. Cora. Trying to go for Jim. Didn't get it. Alright, so we got this ball back under control. I like clue separate. So I'm going to get the clue helmet on its own. Because otherwise you get it with the light cycle, and I cannot. I'm not good playing those modes together. Post pass fail. Wow, look at the backspin on that. So we started Zeus. I want clue, so we'll get that. While we have that, we'll start it fast. Missed my shot. So we can also complete clue shots by lighting the in-lanes. So we have the scoop we need to hit. Cora. So we're gonna go Cora next, which we hit. Come back around for Gem, we did not hit it. In-lane shot. Alright, Zeus just completed. I'm gonna go for the scoop. And we almost got clue. We had one more shot, which was this, so we didn't hit it. Crappy. Crappy. Oh, I missed my orbit shot. Let that come down. So we can start a clue again by completing these lights. We have double scoring going now. Just got started Flynn, which I missed my shot, so now it's going to be Cora, or was going to be. It still is right now, and I missed it. So the Flynn light keeps moving around. So you guys are looking at the arrows up here. Flynn's right here, and now he's going to be coming back over to the lane here, and he's going to cycle backwards. So we're going to set up for Cora. If I can get it under control, which we're not going to make it in time, so we're going to go for the ramp, and I missed. Try a backhand Cora, which I doubt will make, but we'll try it anyway. Nope. There, we got Flynn. We'll come into the light cycle, and we missed. So I'll take it this way. I love the ramps changing colors like this. So I want to make combos. Get it under control here. Try not to shake the machine. I think we're on double danger right now. We do have ball save. We did have ball save, now we don't, and we just drained the ball. Hit one more loop or ramp. Didn't get anything because it wasn't lit. And we're gonna drain. World's okayest pinballer. I play in the FSPA League, for locations DC, MD, and VA. Very cool. What time do I end? When I get tie-tie. That's when I end. Yeah, Madtown, there's a great scene, a lot of location pinball. It's pretty cool. You only drank 1 cup of coffee tonight. All right, ball 2. So obviously 8 million, a lot better than where we're trending earlier. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go for a well, I'm gonna go hard plunge. See if we can flip this around. Now we can hit the arcade combo, and I missed it. But we'll take that. No, miss Cora. Stash Kid, you're not falling asleep on me, are you? If you guys aren't already following Stash Kid, make sure you follow Stash Kid. He is awesome, plays pinball. We do Stash and Polly Wednesdays. He plays pinball better than I do. Oh, missed. Probably could have let that flip there, but all right, let's go for Recognizer. Yeah, then he just smelt the ball. Wow, look at that ball come skating down. Oh, what? Oh, what? Get in there. All right, we got it back. And the drain. Hang in there, hang in there. Score as many points as we can here before that target goes up. Oh wow, fail. Shouldn't have just kept slamming it there. I love Paul Stash Kid. You are so passing out soon. Probably worse than most pinball tables than you think, I'd imagine. Thanks, Sophia. Last night I drank way too much coffee and I got sick. You got sick? This multi-ball shot looks really like it would normally be a shot that would go straight down the middle afterwards. Yeah, there's a lot of spin on that ball coming out of that disc. One's a boost. Thanks for following Stash Kid. If you're not already, make sure you follow me too as well. Hearts, hugs, kisses. Love you. Polly and I are going to keep bringing you guys the best pinball content that we can. Absolutely. Yeah, I normally do a lot of repair stuff on Wednesday nights. I'm going to start adding in some more streams too as well. Wednesdays, I like to focus on repair. We're working on the my shadow, which is over there. We just did some LEDs and redid the ball guides and did a lot of work to it. So I'm getting the ramps back. Thanks for the follow. These dope buds. Thanks for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see what this ball 3 does. Yeah, but I like working on pinball a lot. And I've got a Addams Family I'm doing completely on stream.
Something unexpected.
Alright, so he's got Clue there. So I'm restoring an Addams Family. I've got an IPV playfield to be throwing in. Get these Clue helmets, see if we can complete this. We got one done. And I'm missing shots. But, oh my gosh. There's Clue, or Gem, excuse me. Get it under control, guys. Come on. I already had that. We're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it! Alright, instead of trying to shoot for this stupid, we're just gonna time it.
It was impressive.
Yeah, but pinball. What was I saying? So I'm working on my shadow, and then I'm also working on my my Addams on stream. Oh shoot! Oh, I had a chance. Totally botched it. I was trying to post pass over for Cora. Made almost everything else lit. That was dumb. That was ball 3. Fail. Towel rage. Crappy. Yeah, the lighting in this game is great. Yeah. Yeah, hardcore, definitely. That's from what I do on Wednesdays. So tonight we did some translucent rubbers and we started adding some of the new plastics in that I got. I'm doing flipper bats. We'll replace those. We're going to rebuild the flippers. I have to do the center wall target. We have to put that back together. I got some new parts for that. And then what's really going to be exciting is when I get those brass ramps in. That's where it's going to be at because we got new brass coated ramps. So those should be back in soon, hopefully. You can't see what's going on? I don't know if the refresh rate or I need more light. You got that one light too. Let me shut that off.
Combatant 1.
Is that better? I know there was that one light kind of right here. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if it's too dark or I need to do something. We'll see how this goes. Normally I spend more time setting this stuff up, guys. This is kind of an impromptu thing just to play some pinball at the end of the night, so.
Have a crack at the old man's score.
My stream rig would be, oh wow, dumb. My rig would be way closer than what it normally is, so I can normally see things better. And normally I have a face cam too as well, but like I said, last minute thing. We're gonna start this over. I tend to do that a lot. All right, hard plunge. Oh, I thought we had a gem there.
No one has ever imagined this battle was fought in spectacular arenas.
Go for another Cora. Missed. Oh wow. Oh. Play through it like a champ. Take that end of line jackpot. That's where this game really takes off, is end of line jackpots.
Battle Rinsler for identity.
Now we're gonna try breaking Cora, I guess. Really? Into gem, which I love, but it's nasty coming down. Missed it again. Oh no. Hey Stash Kid, you still there? Wakey wakey. Have you ever seen the arcade mod on this? Oh, missed. The gem shot in this game is just hard. End of line jackpot. Take it. Zeus. Yeah, here, I'll show you the Tron Arcade. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. Oh, wow.
Match event.
So right now, this is actually the same, I guess, display screen that you'd see on the Tron Arcade itself. It's actually going through the splash screen, or... Isn't that crazy? I don't know if you've ever seen that at all or not. One of my favorite mods for this game. Pretty sweet.
Welcome back, program.
Alright, let's play a couple more games. Coro. And the gem, my favorite combo. Saved it. Now something about that shot that it just, when it comes back around, it just really edges, comes off there really fast and comes more in the center, so it actually comes down towards the drain. Oh, come on. Sophia, glad you can make it back tonight. can't make that orbit. Stay out of the out lane. Take the ramp. Light these clues. Maybe. Ball is wildly out of control. Post pass. To the scoop. The light cycle on its own. I like that away from clue. Alright, let's see if we can get some end of line jackpots with this. Pretty tough. I'm not gonna shake or tilt the machine like we did last time. Missing all my shots. And drain. And we missed everything. Awesome. World's okayest pinballer. Paulie B. I'm beat, man. I'm off to sleep. Alright, Stash Kid, thanks again for stopping in. Appreciate it as always. Thanks for the host. Thanks for Stash and Paulie Wednesday. Definitely doing it again next Wednesday. If you guys are not already, make sure you guys follow Stash Kid. Stash Kid streams pinball a heck of a lot more often than I do. Typically almost every night of the week except for Saturdays. Sometimes on Sunday Fun Day. But he never tries to take Saturdays off, which is much needed for him. So, thanks again, man. Much appreciated. I will talk to you tomorrow, sir. I'm sure, throughout the day. Glad you got to see a little bit of Tron and some play. We'll play a couple more games for you. Alright, so we got the clue helmet lit, so let's pass over. Hit the scoop. 500,000 from the scoop. Terminate clue shots. Oh wow. Terrible, 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 terrible. Pinballer 99's place. Yeah, make sure you guys check that out tomorrow. He's going to play America's Most Haunted and AC/DC, if I remember right. You betcha. Sorry, I missed your follow. If you're still in the channel, thanks again. All the love to you, sir. Alright, I'll turn another game. This game just is brutal. Oh, wow.
What do you say? You and I hit the arcade.
Oh, I missed it.
I score.
Oh, come on, give me that corner shot. It froze on me. Hello. Whoa, hang on. Probably didn't need to be that. Ball save was going on. And I drained it anyway. Wow, guys. I'm awesome. This could be possibly the lowest scoring game ever. Oh. Wait yet.
Is lifted. You still let us know that Flynn was here.
Gotta get out of the out lane, or we got light cycle. Try to take it.
What do I do with this?
What you do to fix this? I'll check in a second. Ball save's going, we'll let it drain. Oh no, double drain! Alright, got Clue again. That was the last game, I can't remember if it was one shot or off the bat. Oh no, wow, I let that roll down too far.
It was impressive.
Alright, let's see what you got. Stream is fine for me. No chat is fine while you're just talking.
Match event.
Try refreshing the plans. This is a black screen. I'll try. Alright, thanks, Sophia. Appreciate it. I can still see it, and others can too. Thanks. Yay, it works! Yeah, if you ever have a problem, X-Master, try refreshing first, but still let me know because I can check to see if I have dropped frames, and I have 0, so glad you got it fixed. Glad you got it fixed, sir. Alright, that was terrible. This game is, just kicks my butt constantly. Alright, let's play another game.
Welcome back, program.
Play a couple more games and we'll call it a night because I am getting tired. Can't tell from the player right there. Jim, love that shot. A lot of people complain about it. It is a tough shot, but nothing feels better than hitting Cora, having the backspin on the ball, and getting it into the gem shot. Oh, wow. So the gem shot I'm talking about is this one right here. You can see it. Look at the playfield cam, not my hand here. So it's this shot that comes around and then comes back down, but the ball tends to go right down the middle. But it's great when you hit Cora, come back around, and then hit into gem. That's where I have the most success hitting it. I've also been able to soft plunge kind of into it as well. And it's easier to hit when the recognizer bank. The recognizer bank's the center yellow targets. It's easier to hit when that's down. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm tired. Why do I like to hit Cora? Cora starts a multi-ball, so Cora is right here. It has a spinner. I love spinner shots. Comes back around. If you hit Cora and then you hit into gem, you need gem to actually start the portal multi-ball and get into see a simulation. So it's a hard shot, but you need to hit it in order to get to that see simulation. Not a mode that I typically go for unless I'm going for see a simulation for completion.
Oh man, he showed.
On my game, it's kind of a hard shot. Oh wow, what? And then sweet end of line jackpot. Would have started a light cycle, and I just screwed up the clue light. Trying to get away from the outlands with slight nudges, and missed my ramp. Oh wow. Guys. Brutal.
Match event.
Did she hit you before? Funny. So tie. Alright, let's play another game.
Welcome back, program.
Alright, underline jackpot. There we go. 500,000.
I couldn't be in that room.
Come on. This game's so hard to get under control. Alright, so we got clue helmets. Oh, give me that. Oh, wow, did you see that? Awesome.
It was impressive.
Gotta hit the hey, have a good one. Thanks, Hardcore Pin. Thanks again for stopping in. Much appreciated. Make sure you say hi to those guys for me. Would be good to see them. I'll see them at MGC. Hopefully I can see you there. Truly trying to make that show. It is a fantastic show. A lot of pinball. Can't wait to see you next time. Next Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Thanks again, sir.
Combatant 1.
You know, one thing I always find hard to do is exercise the self-restraint necessary to bounce the ball off an inactive flipper or the other one. Yeah, like that flip. Always want to catch it and then transfer it or something that would deliver the ball to the other flipper. Yeah, that was probably the hardest thing for me to learn, was just not doing anything and letting the ball hit. And it's more of, one, the restraint of not, hitting the flipper or trying to catch it. But two is knowing when to do it, and I'm still, it's something I'm still learning. And sometimes I find myself, especially when I get flustered, like there, I might have been able to. Wow, that jumped all the way over. There's still times where I feel, flipping is necessary. Especially towards the end of the flipper, I just don't feel comfortable with it. And this game is very, very bouncy.
Riddles.
U-Light is out there on Zeus. Let's see a flash.
We built a system.
Get my lane jackpot. Are we just talking about letting stuff slow down? So yeah, the ball control is something that's pretty difficult to get used to. If you watch Dead Flip, he'll say to play one-handed, and that helps quite a bit. And I've done that from time to time. Probably not as much as I should. So like here, I'll let this bounce and then come back over, which was obviously a nice catch. So we're gonna go for light cycle here. So we need to let the ball come almost all the way down to the other flipper and then hit it, which we missed. But it worked out, so we ended up getting core out of it and getting end of line jackpot for 1.75.
Light cycle multi-ball initiated.
Yeah, you heard it hit the glass. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. I've never seen it jump like that before. Wow, drain. Wow, see it jump? Jumped again. No, we did nothing with that. Look at that backspin. Poro, we should almost have that lit. Pretty good save. There's Poro lit. Get this under control. What did I just say? Wild out of control ball, but we got Cora. So this starts the multi-ball. So when I hit that target to add balls. Oh wow, drain. Add a ball. Oh wow, drain. Oh, should have done that. Try to add the ball quick, we did. So this will bring everything back in. Try to be a little smarter and get some stuff caught. Well, the music here. We need to make the chorus shot to actually get this to score. Oh, shoot! Give it back to me quick. Get it! No! Well, guys, we failed, and then I drained. 1.95. I love that ball. Oh, wow, that was tough. I didn't get anything going there. Yeah, I heard it hit the glass. You only wanted me to. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. I actually started out being without flippers. Hey, there you go. Let's see if Sulfur's gotcha. Thanks.
Combatant
Alright, well, let's go soft plunge and get the clue helmet. That's a little too hard, but we got it.
Hey man, it's your lucky day.
So 500 and 500, so we got $1 million. Plus we got the cool helmets.
Time to create a
Oh, almost lost it. I thought ball save was still going. It was not. Wow. Oh, wow. Double danger and a tilt to finish it off. Yeah, Rolling Wonder, I think I'm going to call our quits here. Not playing the greatest, and to be honest, I'm tired, so we'll wrap it up here with Tron. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Was a great evening. We got a lot done on the shadow. Just kind of give everybody a quick once over one more time. We've got the plastics and LEDs in. Sorry, I normally change my colors on my cameras here a little bit, but here's kind of what we did tonight. We put the translucent rubbers on the shadow. Sorry for the brightness again. We'll be coming back to this next week. I'm really hoping those ramps come in soon. I'm gonna actually try to give them a call tomorrow just to see how things are going. So appreciate everybody stopping in. If you guys are not already, make sure you guys follow Stash Kid. Stash Kid and I normally do Wednesday nights. We kind of do a dual stream. He'll start off playing pinball, and I'll follow up with some working on streams working on pins. Yeah, I'm talking backwards already. I'm reading Sophira's comments saying thank you for the stream. So, yeah, I normally try to finish up working on some pins through the night, and might play a couple games towards the end. But really, thanks everybody for the follows. Thanks for stopping in. It was a great time, and can't wait to get the shadow done. It's nice to have something done on the lower end and put back together, and it's gonna be great once we get these other plastics in and the ramps. It's gonna look really cool. So I'm excited. X-Master, yeah, we'll definitely bring some art. Hopefully you got some stuff done, and we'll show it off on stream. Be real excited to see what you come up with. But this is kind of what everything looks like from the shadow's perspective. That's probably the closest I can get with the cameras. Those are purple lights. They kind of come out a little bit more blue, but you froze again. Make sure you click refresh. We'll wait for him to come back. But thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Really appreciate it. A lot of fun. Love doing this. If you guys have friends that like pinball, make sure you tell them about the stream. Tell them to stop in. If you guys are not, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, PaulyB18. Kind of post when I'm going live. Normally I try to shoot for 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight I went a little bit later just because Stash Kid was going and got a little bit of a later start. So, but most of the time, count on 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays. If there's any unforeseen circumstance where I will not be able to make it, I'll post it on Twitter, and then I'll try to post a header on the stream. 2-minute brunch party. Thanks again. Thanks for stopping in and the follow. Glad you got to check it out. It'll be real exciting once we actually do a little bit more in depth. You missed some of it, obviously, on this game, but stay tuned for the Adams Family. Complete rebuild on that. We haven't even started on the play field. We're real excited to get to that, and the brass ramps for this game, man. I'm going to be super pumped once we get those in and get everything dialed in and are able to play a game or two on this. I mean, if you saw this game before and how it looked and how dark it was, it's gonna be a night and day difference. So I'm really excited for this one. So gonna be a good time. So. Alright, well thanks everybody. I'm going to call our quits here. I am tired, stayed up too late as of late, and it's almost pushing 1 o'clock here. So thanks again for everybody for stopping out. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys all next Wednesday, and I'm sure I'll see you on the interwebs somewhere on Twitch. I normally try to hang out in everybody's channel, so we'll see you then. X-Master, thanks again for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, guys.